Hey, Laura, it's so nice to meet you in person. I know we're going to meet each other really soon, but I just wanted to say hello and show you my face before we talk this weekend. I apologize, I just showered, so I sometimes don't always look this plain, but actually most of the time I do because I work out for a living, and so I never wear makeup. So this is me, and I wanted to just welcome you to our team. I'm really excited to have you. I think that you have such an incredible why, and your passion for nutrition and for healing the body through food is so incredible. And I think that you're going to be really successful. And that's my job, is to help you reach that success and reach whatever goal it is that you have for yourself. And we'll talk a little bit about that when we talk one-on-one. But what I wanted to do is to give you a quick tutorial of the virtual office so that you can kind of navigate it on your own. And then when we meet, I won't have to show you how to do it, so we can focus on other things like how to message people, how to build your customer base, and kind of how to get started and that kind of stuff. So I am going to share my screen with you here. Let's see, make sure I'm sharing the correct thing with you. Okay, so the login that you got is going to direct you to the Juice Plus virtual office, and it's going to prompt you almost immediately to change your password. So what you're going to do is you're going to log on, and it's going to ask you to change your password right away. And once you log on, this is going to be your home screen. So this is literally, I run my business from anywhere. I can run my business from my phone when I'm at a coffee shop. When I'm in my car, I can update customer orders. They do have an app that we can download on your phone. I personally like to go to juiceplusvirtualoffice.com on my computer or on my Chrome on my phone. So this is our virtual office. And the first thing that you're gonna do when you log on here is you're gonna click on my personal profile. And what you're gonna go do here is we're gonna go to my websites. And what you're gonna do is put in all of your contact information here and click update. And then we are gonna scroll down, and you're gonna select your website. So as you can see here, I chose KristenBlumen.juiceplus.com. It is going to give you some weird obscure number like 43159HBJ.juiceplus.com. We don't want that. That is not the website you want. So you're gonna click right here where it says click here for other iterations of your name. And as you can see, it's going to give you some more options. So you can pick whatever option that you want. It might give you lauramatthews.juiceplus.com, whatever it is that you pick. And then you're going to hit reserve now. And that's going to be your website. So that's going to be the website that you can send to people. If anybody orders Juice Plus off of that website, it'll get directly linked to you and your account. All of the clinical research will be on that website as well. And I can show you that in just a moment. But that is the first thing that you're going to do, is to update your website. Now you also will notice when you log on that it is going to ask you, you're going to have a pop-up that's going to pop up in the middle of the screen that's going to ask you for your direct deposit information. You don't have to put that in right away, but you do want to put it in at least within the first 30 days. You can absolutely do that right away when you when you log in. That is not a problem. The first check that you always receive from Juice Plus is going to be a hard check. Then every check after that is going to be direct deposit. So the next thing, so I don't want you to worry about any of these numbers over here right now. This stuff is not important right now. I want to just get you started with baby steps and kind of moving in the right direction, and we will worry about that later. So don't worry about all those numbers right now. But the next thing that you are gonna want to do is to put in your own order. So you're gonna come over here where it's submit order, and you're gonna click on Juice Plus, and you will see on the website that we have an installment plan and a pay in full. People do not have the option to do a pay in full when they shop through our website, but they do have the option to do a pay in full when we put the order in for them. I usually say for us on the business side, you don't really want them to do a pay in full. You want them to have monthly installments, because from a business standpoint, you're having consistent, steady commission. But at the same time, when I tell people, I don't care if you do a pay in full as long as you're getting your family healthy. It doesn't matter to me how you pay. So we do have that option. So you will see that we have a couple different options for our product. The trio, this is what we call the trio, which is Orchard, Garden, and Vineyard. This is what I recommend to everybody. And actually I recommend Transform 30, which I will talk to you a little bit about in the future. But the trio order is what you want it's what you want to be on. It's what we want everybody to be on. The reason is because you get nutrition from 30 fruits and vegetables. You're getting fruit, vegetables, and tons of berries. There is amazing benefits to being on all three. It is $71.25 a month, which I tell people it breaks down to about $2.38 a day, which is less than Starbucks. We do have this option, which is just the Orchard and Garden capsules. It is also equally as amazing, but you're missing out on tons of antioxidants, anti-inflammatory agents that are in all those berries, which is such an amazing blend. So I do tell people that this is a great option, but you really want to be on the trio. You will also see that we have one that says NSF Sport. That is for our professional athletes. It just has gone through an extra certification process that verifies that it's safe for professional athletes. There's no difference between this product and the product that you and I would buy, except that they're a little bit more expensive because they're paying for an extra certification, essentially. So then we do have the option to buy Vineyard, on its own. Then we have the trio of chewables, which is quite delicious. The difference between the capsules and the chewables is that the capsules don't have any sugar in them, and they're only about 5 calories per serving, and there is a probiotic in them. The chewables do not have a probiotic, and they are about 15 calories per serving, and they do have organic cane juice in them to make them a gummy. But there are no preservatives in them, no additives, anything like that. It's just tapioca syrup and organic cane juice and some maltodextrin. So again, you have the same kind of setup, the trio, Orchard and Garden alone. And you have the children's serving size, which is just half of an adult. That's all it is. And then we have Vineyard. And then we're going to move down to our Complete. So there's a lot of options here. Don't worry about them so much. We just have our plant-based protein powders, all plant-based, organic, gluten-free, dairy-free, vegan, and non-GMO. Super amazing, super tasty. I just made pancakes for my son tonight with them. And they come in chocolate and vanilla. People have the option to do all chocolate or all vanilla or a combination of chocolate and vanilla. And they get shipped 60 servings at a time. Now they have the option to do pay in full, which I recommend because people go through it at different speeds, or you do have the option to do $30.75 a month over 4 months. I always recommend the pay in full because if you go through your Complete in 2 months, you still have 2 months of payments left on it and you're gonna need more, so they overlap. So that's why I always like to do pay in full for the Complete, but it's totally at the discretion of yourself and the customers. So we have the big bags and we also have sample packs. So they're just little sample packs that you can give out. They're also great to throw in your bag or take to work with you. And then we have our bars, which are fantastic. I'm gonna grab my phone charger while we're talking. I have, the bars are fantastic. They come in chocolate and fig, and they also come in tart cherry and honey. And, sorry, there's basketball on in the background. The bars are fantastic. Again, same thing as the Complete. You can do half chocolate, half vanilla, half chocolate, half cherry, or you can do all chocolate or all cherry. So you can kind of mix it up a little bit, which is really nice. And they also have a one-time order for those, which is really nice. So nobody has to feel like they're locked into anything. Grab my phone charger here. And sorry. Okay, so those are all of our products. Really easy, really simple. I will show you the Tower Gardens in just a minute, which are pretty fantastic. And they are going to be coming out with a vegetarian omega-3 very soon. They're finishing all the testing on it right now, and hopefully it'll be coming out in about a year. So that's really exciting. So those are all of our staple products. So what you want to order, which is what Beth has as well, is the trio of capsules or the chewables, whichever one you prefer. I always recommend the capsules. I think they're better. We don't need extra sugar. But if you're not somebody that's going to take capsules, then the chewables are a great option. And then the shakes. The shakes are amazing. Really, really good. You get so much. You get a prebiotic with it as well. And you get so much whole food nutrition in them. They're a great meal replacement on the go. And they really flood your body with whole food nutrition. It's literally the healthiest meal that I eat every day. No other meal do I get that much nutrition, which is really sad. So we're going to go back to our homepage, and I want to share with you the Tower Garden. So the Tower Garden is our aeroponic growing system, and I'll show you a bigger picture of it in a minute. But what it is an aeroponic tower. So it pumps air and water through this tower, and you can grow up to 28 organic fruits and vegetables in it all year round, which is really amazing. We have grow lights that you can purchase that go on the tower, so you can grow indoors, and then you can also pull it out and grow outdoors as well, which is really, really cool. We have 2 of them, and I'm finally getting more into it. I'm not a gardener by any means. Hey babe, will you close the door for me? Thank you. Sorry, my husband's watching basketball. So the tower is really incredible. If you know anybody that likes to garden, likes to grow their own fruits and vegetables, that likes to farm, this is really spectacular. It can easily feed a family of 6 for a whole year, with like lettuce and tomatoes and cucumbers. I mean, you can grow strawberries. It can grow anything in the tower that does not grow in the ground. It is soilless. It grows up 4 times as fast as it would in soil. So it's really spectacular. I'll give you more information on that later. I just wanted to show that to you. But don't worry about that as much. I just wanted to share that with you. And then remember how I told you we have the Children's Health Study, which is kids get Juice Plus for free when their parent takes it. So when you have somebody that wants to get it, I know you family that has a adorable little girl, and so they might be really interested in it. So when the time comes, I can walk you through that order, but it's super simple. It's this middle run right here, Children's Health Study, and we as distributors pay for it. And I have had some distributors in the past who did not want to cover the cost of it, which, I mean, it is what it is. I personally, you don't pay the whole $35, especially at your level. You only pay $10 every 4 months for their order. So it's really not that much money. And for kids to get free nutrition, I think it's huge. Parents can, of course, buy Just Children's chewables, as you saw on the list, but this is a fantastic way for them to get it. So you're going to click Yes, I agree. You're going to put their name, Jane Doe, and then you're going to select Next. And then you are going to select the product that the parent wants. So the parent wants capsules, and then you are going to select the children's free gummies, and that's it. And then you hit Next, and then you're just going to check them out like you would any other order, their name and information and credit card and everything like that. And it's super, super easy. But again, I will definitely walk you through everything the first couple times until you feel like you've really nailed it. There's not much else on the virtual office that I want you to worry about right now. Over time, I will definitely kind of teach you what everything means. It's just not important right now. The important thing is that we get you, get you learning how to talk about Juice Plus, that we get you customers, that we get you, just building your business and growing, maybe a team under you, getting some people that are interested in Juice Plus as well to be a distributor like us. So that is all I want you to worry about right now. Again, it's that personal profile and the websites and putting your information in, and then it's how to put your own order in right through here. And that's it, like super, super, super easy. And again, I will absolutely walk you through it without a doubt the first couple times that you do it. But I just kind of wanted to share the virtual office with you because it's a great resource. And then when we talk on Saturday, which I'm really excited to connect with you. So what I would like you to do, and usually I don't give people like homework to do ahead of time, but what I would love, let me stop share on this. what I would love for you to do is to, and I know you've already got, got people thinking, so this won't be hard, is to create a list of 5 to 10 people that you would like to reach out to about Juice Plus. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to help you write verbiage to them. So I'm actually going to tell you exactly what to say to them. And the reason behind that is when you first start out, it's really easy to have kind of what we call like verbal diarrhea. You just want to tell people everything, it's the most well-researched nutritional product on the market, and it's FDA approved, and it's this and it's that, and can do this and that. And people are just like, whoa, too much information. So I have verbiage that I use that is tried and true, that I use with my whole team, and we have extremely high success rate with it. And we can obviously cater it a little bit, to help to make sure that it fits you and your personality, of course. But we kind of stick with the same idea because it works. And it's very straightforward, and it's really easy, and it engages people, and they want to learn more. So I'm going to help you kind of write that verbiage up. So if you can just come with a list of people that you want to reach out to, and then you can tell me a little bit about each of them. For example, like this person's a mom and they have 2 kids and the kids are always sick. The mom and dad are really health conscious and super fit. That'll help me cater that message to them a lot better. And then if there's anybody that you can think of that you'd like to join the team, I always say, like, the faster that we grow, the better, the easier it is, So if you have anybody that you're thinking of that you think would love to do this business with us, that we can add to your team, just jot their name down and we'll work on sending a message to them. And that would be really, really fun. And I'm so excited to get to know you and to work with you. And hopefully together we can help Beth get herself back together. We got to get her to stop running so much. She's like running herself into the ground. But she's fantastic. And so I know all of the daughters are a product of their mother. So I'm sure that you are equally as amazing, and I cannot wait to talk to you. And I look forward to seeing you on Saturday. So what I'm going to do on Saturday morning is probably send you a link so we can Zoom, which is actually what I'm using right now. And it's essentially video conferencing. So that way we can just see each other face to face. It's just a really nice way to do work. So I will talk to you then. Have a fantastic night.